There are depictions of potential anxiety or depression. Viewer discretion is advised. Meta Branwen, Mission Log, Entry 3. Well, that settles it. It's true. Vampires are real. Apparently there are two of them here in Oakhurst. Pluto and Rune. I'm not sure what to do about this info, though, as they don't act like mindless Grimm. I don't know what's going on, but whatever the case is, I need to be prepared. I've started gathering those daisy flowers that Ashen was talking about for a special healing soup, as well as looking for the other 2 cure books, but I've had no success there. I'm just really hoping that things don't get any worse. Hi.
I haven't seen you at all today.
Yeah, no, things have been crazy, but... Whew, but now that I need to figure out some stuff going here, because... I don't know... Is anyone in town right now?
I can tell you about 8 people are gone. At least. I saw Ruth and Mangle by the castle shore. There was Run and who was it? Run and Nova and Ice and Callum also ran to the castle after something happened, and there was also Rune, Peril, Finch, and
hi guys.
Skye
Hey,
also at the
what's
castle.
going on?
Everyone's at the castle, apparently.
Oh? What are
Yeah.
they doing at the castle?
I don't know. I ran into Ruth and Mangle fishing. They were waiting to go mining with a couple of them. I ran into Rune and Peril. It was a little odd. They just sort of... I think I startled them, to be honest, and then they just sort of went for the castle. They're looking for Pluto, apparently.
Any particular reason they're looking for Pluto?
I don't know. I mentioned that Ruth and Mangle were waiting for them to go mining, and Ruth is waiting for Pluto and Finch to go mining, so I was assuming something to do with that.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hey! How have you been? Were you guys just at the castle?
I was... Actually, no, I wasn't at the castle. Things have been kind of crazy.
1 moment. Flint?
Oh, is Flint here?
Me
Flint
and
is here.
Flint were about to go mining.
Okay.
Yes, Meta.
Hi, Flint.
I found something. It's fine if you come by me alone.
What's up?
I went searching earlier, as I said I would.
Okay.
I have found another part.
Oh, that's amazing!
They do seem to be
In the darkest
numbered, so-
hours, when the cursed blood burns within your veins, know that salvation exists. The ancients spoke of a trinity of knowledge, that when combined can sever the unholy bond between mortal and monster. This is the first piece of that forbidden wisdom.
Yes.
So it's this actually does this mean that this actually can cure vampirism?
It seems so.
This is huge. If that's
I
what
do
this
not
can do.
believe that there is such a power. But if they can be purified once more, then
That's
That is
incredible.
great-
We need to
great to
find
know.
that second piece.
yes.
So now we have 2 of the 3.
I've also found a couple of books if you needed any.
Oh, okay. What kind of books did you find?
Let me just check where they are. I have another Prayer of Faith to become stronger. I have Lantern Rush, which would mean a circle of fire around you. while you would be
Circle of
invulnerable.
fire.
Yes, it does seem to be quite a dramatic one, but could be useful in a battle.
That one sounds dangerous.
1 per strength, which I think you had mentioned before. And I still have the shoulder barge.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
have consumed that one.
Which one's
I
that?
did not mean to activate it, but it's useful too.
Is that the holy
That
word?
is the holy word, yes.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I got. It got not too long ago. Good. Then now we both have
It
it.
is useful to see how it works then.
Yeah, that will be
It does seem
useful.
to be able to detect if anyone is evil or not. But it detected no such impurities when spoken.
Oh, so you can. So wait, what does that mean?
I suppose it can be used to confirm whether or not there is evil creatures around. So in a group it could be used as a reveal of sort if anyone is hiding.
Interesting. We should try that.
Will you keep the book safe?
Yeah, I have.
one?
Yep, I've put them in a. I put it in a bundle that I have, little bag, so that should keep it safe.
Was your plan to go to the mines as well?
I was
willing
going
to offer them help, but there could be some more useful things to go about. I'm sure they had left by now.
Yeah, they said a big group of people went to go to the mines. I'm thinking
they would be
that.
Safe, I suppose.
It's just.
Hey, Meta, Flint.
Yes?
You guys in
Yeah,
there?
what's up?
Hey, I was just, I think I was kind of, I went over to Ashen and Misha, and they were talking about something, and I just kind of started, like, accidentally listening in on them, and, then they caught me, so I left, because I don't think they liked that, Ashen especially, I don't.
Wait, what are you talking about? You listened. You were listening in on someone and they didn't like it?
Oh, yeah, well, just like Ashen and Misha were having a conversation, and I feel like Ashen probably feels like I've been violating their privacy recently, or, yeah, I just happen to be in the area whenever they're talking about something interesting, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But, so this whole vampire thing, are you, like, buying into that, you two?
I mean, it seems pretty. Hold on, can we get somewhere that isn't just constant bang of sheep?
Apologies.
I can't hear anything but sheep.
Does this conversation need to happen out of town, depending on what you meant to tell us?
I can follow you wherever.
Okay. I mean, we can just go. Last time I was in town, Ashton heard me telling Run about something that was supposed to be private. So, talking about stuff in town is maybe not the most secure place to talk about stuff. So, I mean, I've heard a lot of. So I was just, I don't know. I know they probably. Do you want me to tell you? Because I mean, I think it's probably pretty evident that the vampire stuff is real. You know, but like, do you think they're hiding like among us, or like, could it be like just like someone hiding in the castle, or I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Why don't you go first?
I have confirmation that they are real. Before it used to be just through what I was taught, and that is something I would have never questioned, but I had witnessed one earlier.
Oh, you did?
I
Who was
did,
that?
yes.
What was that? Like, who was that?
Or I can't hold
They-
it in, it's Rune. Rune's a vampire.
Yes, I was willing to not reveal it for them, but
Wait,
it
wait,
only seems fair to say
Wait,
it.
what? What does that mean?
But like a peace, like they seem chill.
I had
He seems
a
chill.
conversation with them. I wish to
Right,
see
you did have that
what they
conversation.
would turn to. And they weren't violent, like I was taught.
Ashen
They
seems
were
to view them like kind of
pretty
like
coherent.
predators, but like they're still people. They're just like, you know, like how they can be kind of startled, like a wolf or something like that. But like they're mostly people that just want peace.
I'll be the judge of that once I have a conversation with one of them.
Okay. I also think Ashen didn't really want me to tell you, so like maybe don't like.
I won't say it came from you, but I already had I was already deeply suspicious of Rune, and I haven't had a lot of conversations with Rune, so honestly, I don't know one way or another how they are with a whole vampire thing. They haven't seemed violent, but I need to
They
have.
had proved me that they are not. They said that they don't intend harm on others.
But yeah, I don't necessarily have an opinion one way or another about Rune. But the one I am more concerned about is. Should I say it?
Oh, there's more?
Should I say what we're thinking, Flint?
Yes, I think it would be fine to say it.
Pluto.
Pluto's a vampire too?
I am about 95% sure.
Oh, why's that?
For a couple of reasons. One, they were with. I overheard Pluto talking, and they said they were talking with Rune, and they were talking about how old they were, and Pluto said they were 125 years old, while Rune said they were over 1,000.
Dang.
And the other reason is Pluto and Rune, and admittedly a couple others, were at the castle, like after I left the area, and then very soon after the castle got turned dark red. When Flint and I ran over quickly to try to investigate, the only thing there were bunches of bats. So,
Right, which they can turn into.
yeah, Finch
they're
said that
vampires.
they could turn into bats.
Yes, Rune has shown me that.
Rune showed you that?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, have they drinking any of your blood yet? I know Ashen had Rune drank some of Ashen's blood.
What?
He has.
Are these people out of their minds?
Wait,
was
did
willing
you say
to-
yes?
Yes.
You what?
Ooh,
It was simply
what's it
to
like?
allow them to.
Flint. What if they had turned you into one of them?
Rune had first shown me that with Ashen, and then it was simply to just show that they are not bloodthirsty, mindless creatures as I was taught.
So then
That they
they
can
haven't.
be peaceful. Wait, just a moment.
Hold on.
We should probably
Hello.
get back to Ashen's probably looking for the new one because we said we would go mining with her.
It's fine, I'm sure they had went elsewhere
Yeah.
by now. But yes, it was simply to show that they are not violent. I was willing to let them prove it to me because I would rather endanger myself than let them lie to me and deceive me by just saying that and then it not being true. And they have proven that they did not lie.
That was a huge risk.
it was, but it was one that I was willing to take. If it meant knowing that they would not hurt others.
But you only had their word to go off of.
Word and demonstration. They had shown it with Ashen, because Ashen seemed rather willing to give them blood as well.
They haven't done anything to prove that they are, like, violent. I mean, like, I've never met a vampire before. I don't...
Okay, then answer me this, Flint. Did they say anything at all about these beacons? Why are they changing them out of our control?
Oh, be careful.
Oh.
It's a little one.
It's
No.
It's quite hard to reach.
Go away.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Man.
Oh, there is more.
Alright, we need to get out of here.
There's quite a few.
We're starting to get swarmed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hole.
Yes,
okay.
But about the beacons, I had asked Rune about that. They're not familiar with that either.
Then why are they turning them
to
against
well.
us?
It seems to work in a same way for them. The right ones make them more powerful, and the holy ones weaken them.
Oh, so it's like the opposite for us.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's a dilemma.
Rune said he was willing to tell me more about vampires and vampirism the next time we spoke. So I will gather any questions that be useful.
If the vampires literally really mean no harm, then I would ask that that the vampires stop turning the beacons away from us. Because it almost seems like something is trying to get us to compete with them.
Huh.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could strike a deal with them then to, like, have the beacons halfway, so, like, neither of us are, like, too hurt, I guess, or too weakened.
Yeah, what does this thing say? In the darkest hours, cursed blood, sever the unholy bond which even more. I mean, the books I'm reading do not claim that vampires are just people. They're claiming they're cursed and like cursed beings that are corrupted and
They're
unholy monsters. So I'm more inclined to trust the books that we're finding than the word of the monster, as it were.
The random books that we're just finding around that could be, I mean...
The holy books.
They're holy.
Holy.
No offense to Rune, but...
different than a normal book?
They contain magic, they can contain holy power. So they're not just a book.
Oh.
I'm inclined to trust both the books and the powers we have found. As well as the beacons, there is no doubt that they are here too.
Right, there's a reason that when vampires turn them over to their side, we get weaker. I don't...
But maybe that's... They just seem to operate differently than us, and that just... It seems like it would be an unfortunate side effect of, like... I mean,
okay, from what we heard from Finch, it sounds like vampires... What they said, they turn other people into vampires, right?
Yes.
They do.
Have they done that?
Like they haven't. They've just been drinking blood.
Okay, we're speaking about Rune. What about Pluto?
That I can know confirmation on.
Because when I The reason I'm more suspicious about Pluto's intentions is because, as I said, I overheard them saying that they are 125 years old. And then in a casual conversation, I was able to ask Pluto how old they were, and they just said 25. So they lied to my face. Unlike Rune, who admitted straight up that they're a vampire. So that makes me more inclined to trust Rune and not to trust Pluto.
Yes.
Why would Pluto be hiding this if they were just a person? Like, they have no ill will intention.
I mean, there's like the stories about them, like that I've heard, don't paint them in a good light. So it's a little. I mean, it's possible either those stories are true or the stories have made people jump to the conclusion
I haven't
vampires are
heard the
going to hurt
stories
them,
either
so
way. My world doesn't have vampires, so all of my experience from vampires are being found from in here.
Right. But have you? I mean, it seems like they're. Like, I haven't seen them, like, Rune or Pluto attack or turn anyone. I mean, I guess you
Right.
wouldn't know, but, like,
What is that
they haven't
noise?
done any.
It is the
Oh,
monster
that's,
ability.
yes, that's the one of the
The one that repels them.
tomes. Yeah,
Oh,
gives
wait, that's a
me
holy
an
power?
ability to.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I think so.
Interesting.
That's what he said. Yeah,
But,
I turned it on when the zombies were attacking us.
oh, gotcha.
Would it be of any meaning to you if I ask Gwen to speak with both of us?
I would definitely like to hear another one.
Oh,
You guys got this?
oh,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
hello. Hi, Misha.
Hello again.
Hi, Misha.
Apologies for earlier.
No, that's fine.
Did Ashen go? I know we were talking for a while. I know we were gonna go mining with Ashen, but are they downtown?
Oh,
Or...
I don't know if they're still in town, but Ashen already decided to go mining.
Oh, okay. Well,
We had told them we would follow, but had something else to take care of, but I hope they didn't go alone.
Fair enough. Well, enjoy mining.
Alright. See ya. But yeah,
I definitely want to hear Rune's side of the story.
I mean,
Pluto's.
yeah, so would I, but I really want to hear more assurances from Pluto that they have no ill intention. And if they could stop turning,
to admit,
if
then
and if they could
have
stop
something
turning
to
the
hide for
beacons.
sure. We did discuss at some point that they might be more useful as neutral, even though holy would be preferred. But if something would get them to stop needing to change them, because they're just, at least from our own side, he told me that he would just be fighting to, if needed to survive, they would not enact on violence otherwise.
Wow. Or maybe we should head back to town.
It's getting kind of dangerous out here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, but I knew Rune wasn't telling me the full truth because I was talking with them and they were being so vague. He was being so vague about his, like, backstory. And it was so frustrating. But now it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. That does make sense. I just... this all is just so... It's a little overwhelming, how quickly we've ended up in this situation and how crazy this has gotten. I just want this mission to be over so that I can go back to my academy.
It's Beacon, right?
Yeah, Beacon Academy. Obviously, you guys have never heard of it because apparently I'm the only one that seems to be from Remnant, even though I've heard disappearances from my world too. But when I come here, I'm the only one from there. So everyone else seems to be from this Earth or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I had spoken with a couple of people earlier about that whole situation. No one seems to have answers as to why people seem to be from different times or different worlds. But
it's just...
I suppose that can only be thought about once safety is assured.
I miss my team.
Who, is that, like, at your school, or?
Yeah. At Beacon Academy, we're put into 4-person huntsman teams.
Mm-hmm.
We become really close, basically like family. I'm the leader of my particular team.
Oh. This would probably sucks being on a completely different world.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
I wanted to bring them along, but my headmaster wanted... I mean, another world. It doesn't really matter, even though this is normally normally would be considered like a top secret thing, but I'm in a whole nother world, so it doesn't matter. I was born with a very unique attributes. You guys can probably see my eyes.
Silver gray.
Yeah, I have silver eyes. It's an extremely rare, what I'm told, it's an extremely rare trait, only given, very few people in my world have this trait, and then when they are, they're normally hunted to death. Hi, Nova.
Oh,
hello.
Hi, Nova.
What have you lot been up to?
We've just been talking.
I see.
Yeah, not
a lot of talking.
Yeah, a lot of talking.
What have you been up to?
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Not much, just out and about. Getting a lay of the land and other spots that I haven't quite been to yet myself.
Sorry, Meta, what were you saying? I interrupted you.
But Nova can hear this as well. As I said, we're in a whole nother world. It doesn't matter if this is a secret. But yeah, due to my trait that I have, my silver eyes, they're extremely rare, and those that normally have it they're normally hunted for their entire lives until they're killed because of how the legends behind them. So
What sorts of legends?
It's said that those with silver eyes are destined to lead the life of a warrior. They are seen as the best of the best, and it's said that even a single look from someone with a silver eyes can strike a Grimm down. But there are those that fear the power and the legend and actively seek to hunt down and kill anyone with silver eyes.
Oh.
So in order to protect...
Why?
I don't know. But so in order to protect people like me, my headmaster basically helped the Silver Eye legend fade off into obscurity. So it's basically just gone into a myth. I only found out about it somewhat recently when In times of extreme stress and wanting to protect others, my eyes glowed, and the nearby group. Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Apologize for my earlier
Meta was
behaviors.
just telling us
you're
about
good.
remnants.
What?
Because
No,
Meta's
it's-
from
Glad to
another
see you all
world.
safe.
it's all right.
Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. We thought no one was in town.
No, it's okay. Just feeling a little down right now.
Oh.
If
I'm
you
glad
wish,
to
we
see
could
you three
go
safe.
Talking about home
elsewhere
is.
to speak again.
I was
Yeah.
making my way back over when I don't know.
What?
Oh. Do you wish to go elsewhere to speak?
Just had an uneasy feeling.
Oh.
Anyway.
I just miss home.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're like. I don't understand the feeling of missing home, but I understand that you're feeling like you're missing home. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that there are others here that are in a worse situation off than me.
What? No,
Well,
again?
What the
Again.
What the heck is this? Ah!
I think
Oh.
they discovered.
This happened earlier.
They discovered it. I'm glad
They
you
seem
guys
to be
are
able
safe.
to.
Yep.
Oh, this is what you were
Yeah.
talking about,
I,
right? Like, what do
again,
you?
apologize. That was
No, you're
rather
good.
No, wait,
unbecoming
no.
of
You're
me.
fine.
You're fine.
How did
You felt
What?
good.
another
Never
freak
felt-
storm?
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Hello.
What's going
Hey,
on?
what's
Why
going
there's
on?
so many people
Not
just
much.
like a lot of people are here.
We went out for
We can go elsewhere if you
and
want.
Hi, Skye.
Yeah.
found
Hello.
some feather
Yeah.
falling books.
I had
Hello,
a
Miss
Skye.
successful mining trip.
Hello.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I
Yeah, I was out. I was at a
We were
meeting
mining.
and then I went mining.
The town seems rather busy at the moment.
I'm glad that their mining went well.
Yeah.
At least it sounds like it went well. But I didn't mean to like trauma dump, or I guess it's not really trauma dump. Just you know what I mean.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
You're allowed
that's
to-
stupid zombies.
You're allowed to express your feelings about the situation.
I know.
Everyone has
Yeah.
grouped up to deal with one issue while there is others.
Where did Meta go?
I'm right here.
Talk
there
to
he is.
you.
Oh, hi.
wanna-
What's
A
up?
few of us want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yeah, without other people.
Oh, okay.
problem.
So who wants
Who's
to
the
talk
few
to me?
people and who is the other
Me,
people?
Run, and Callum.
Oh,
What?
if I'm sorry, Flint. We can continue this another time.
It'll be just one moment. I
Oh,
promise.
okay.
We'll bring him back.
That is fine.
It
I
won't
will
take
be.
long.
I'll
Alright.
be
I
waiting
got
at
no
home.
notes.
All right, where are you at?
Watch out, there's a spider over there.
Oh gosh, not a spider. Sorry to ambush you right when we saw you back in town, but
It's okay. What's going on?
A lot has happened.
a lot has happened. Could you tell that the castle is no longer under dark?
Yeah, I felt that.
We should probably do this a little further.
Yeah.
down.
Perhaps.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perhaps
it's
we
just
should
very
go
dark.
camping.
I don't usually don't know if... Oh, I do have torches, okay. So I can't see
don't-
anything.
I know, it's
For
very hard
real.
to see.
It is very dark.
Okay.
What?
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 What does that mean?
Town?
I see.
Oh no, well, we started something.
What did you do?
That's what we were trying to tell you.
God, I can't see anything. It's pitch black.
Something like
Now these are walls. Where's the path? What happened to the town beacon?
Somehow it changed.
Don't know. It got changed.
It lost energy, I
Don't
guess.
know.
Oh, that's.
That's
What?
That?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, those tornadoes.
Do you think it's the
It-
vampires?
There's, it's absolutely the vampires. That was a statement. If they want a war, they're gonna get a war.
I don't
I
think
mean-
they want the war.
What's the purpose of them changing Town Beacon?
What about the castle?
I mean,
I heard the
makes
castle
them
got
stronger.
changed
I
back
don't
to
think
our
it-
side.
Yeah, so you don't think that's retaliation for the
yeah,
castle?
I
Castle,
think
they would
changing the
retaliate.
castle, yeah.
And it didn't even take it, you just neutralized it.
We need to have a
Because
conversation
all
with
of us
whoever
can
these
have that.
vampires are. Because
Hey, Misha, could I borrow your...
this is gonna keep going back and forth
Oh,
forever.
yes. You can go around this way.
Alright. Ice and Callum, where are you guys at?
I'm here,
Well,
but I don't
like
know where
with
Ice
the
and Callum are.
bats. Oh.
Because we kind of got our conversation interrupted.
Yeah. Maybe they're over this way. Ice, Callum.
All these bats all of a
You
sudden.
wanna continue fishing?
Ice, Callum.
Oh, why did I take... Why did I take a pinch action for him there?
We're searching for Ice and Callum, because,
Well, I'm here. I don't know what's
yeah. Callum.
What happened?
Oh.
That's not Meta.
Hi, Meta.
Meta's right here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay.
Where'd Callum go, though?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But,
It's so dark, I just got separated.
yeah.
I'm
I
about to
wouldn't be
smack this
surprised if
bat.
Whoever did that is going to go somewhere else now.
I bet they're going to go back to the castle to regroup.
Ugh.
Oh, definitely. We definitely should not have done that.
You guys are the ones that turned that? They turned the castle?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
need to have
Well,
a conversation
no,
with whoever the vampires are, so we can so that we stop just this infinite. I take one beacon, you take another beacon, and this just goes on forever. What's the
I
point
doubt
of
there will
this?
be any reasoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in danger as long as it's raining, I imagine.
Yeah.
So be on your guard.
Also, why did Mangle and Ruth walk towards the direction of the castle?
That's what concerns me.
I ran after them thinking one of them was Meta, because I don't know why, dark hair, I guess. And I heard them say Run is following just now.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
I don't think they meant for me to hear that, but
No.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
So, what did you guys? Was
Misha?
the castle thing? What is that? It, or was there something else?
Yeah, that was what we were gonna tell you.
I also have a question.
What's up?
You seem pretty close with Skye, right?
I would say so. Yeah.
Like you said, she saved your life.
Yeah. She saved my life from the crash.
What
I
do
hate
you
to
know
break
about
that
her?
as well.
Not a whole lot. I know that she was trying to make her way to a capital, but she got lost. Besides that, I don't. And honestly, not a whole lot. Me and her keep getting separated.
Oh.
And you
you
don't
are.
find that odd in the slightest.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of us here. Why? What
mean,
are you guys saying?
I don't know what Run is
When we
saying.
were heading
Oh,
to
I
the
do know.
crypt beacon, remember?
Yeah,
Yes. I don't think I heard it myself, but
I
we
definitely heard
yeah.
Flint.
We heard
Not Flint. Finch. Not Flint.
we heard
Finch.
Finch and
So many
Skye
names that sound similar. Oh my gosh.
talking
Yes.
to each other.
About
Yeah.
They were
what?
saying like something along the lines of, "Nobody saw us, right? Okay, we should go back to the castle."
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my stuff away.
So,
Okay. Be safe.
okay,
Please be safe.
but people have been coming in and out of the castle ever since it got upgraded somehow.
know.
Why is that
But
something
we
to be
were by the
suspicious
crypt.
about?
We were at the
Returning
crypt.
They were
from the
returning
crypt
from the
after it
crypt
was
that had
turned.
just been turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Also,
turned.
I
Oh,
think-
you mean it was turned like blood red?
Red.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we heard them talking to each other, and then they disappeared. Granted, we couldn't find the crypt again, so then we just immediately ran
We
towards
went
the
to
castle.
investigate the castle ourselves,
Yeah.
but we found no hide nor hair of them there.
I did
Yeah.
spot 2 people there talking, but we couldn't get close enough to hear
Yeah.
to
anything.
hear them, no.
Yeah.
And I don't know who were there,
I
but I'm
also-
assuming it was Skye and Finch, because
Yeah.
they're the ones that said they'd go back to the castle.
I do think we should add, I've been telling quite a few other people that we should add like gates to the big ones, like a cool looking
Yes.
gate, and then little
Oh,
gates
yeah.
on the little openings to town, so it feels more like, I guess, secured.
And at the very least, zombies and skeletons will stop walking
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Ah, I can
For
see.
certain.
Oh my god, we can see.
And the sun is up.
I
These
am
rainstorms
curious.
are...
I do really want to test the new ability that I got today.
You mean the holy word?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I did try that before.
Okay,
but
so if she's
Yeah.
okay, so if you guys are so sure, walk up to Skye and use it.
I don't know where Skye is.
She
though.
was
That's
just in the
thing.
town.
Yeah,
she
but
was.
Just walk up to her and use it. I don't think it's
she
gonna
was,
do
but
anything.
now there's bats in town.
It's-
I don't know if
It's
was
very
her,
circumstantial
but-
evidence. If she is one,
Yeah.
it'll paralyze her. Just go ahead and do it.
No,
Walk
you're
up to her and
right.
do it.
You're right.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think it's circumstantial at best. But if you think it'll happen, if you think it'll do
I
something,
don't even know where Skye's house
I mean,
is.
it's that one, I think.
This one?
Skye, are you here?
Skye?
Are you here in town?
Yeah. Hi. We were just
Hello?
talking.
Hi, Skye.
Hi. There's
Skye.
a lot of people here.
Sorry,
Hello.
I don't
Oh,
mean to
sorry.
lie.
Why are you in Callum's house? Oh no, this is your house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got very turned around. My bad.
What?
Oh, no.
What is this sign?
I don't know. It's okay. We can
Ice,
That-
if you please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow. Heck.
Sorry. I sneezed.
Okay.
Sneeze.
You sneezed?
Quite the powerful nose you have there for one so short.
I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go.
Skye.
What?
No, don't talk to me. Callum, if you want to come with me, you can. Sorry, we were having a
What?
conversation.
Well,
What just happened?
I don't know.
I think that all but confirms suspicions.
What?
She did move.
Yeah, but she seemed to have an
She sounded
adverse.
like she was
She had an
being
adverse.
yeah, I
pained
heard-
There.
I thought it
Oh
was.
yeah, she's a vampire. She told Callum she was a vampire,
What?
and they were talking.
what?
And I was listening
Oh, yeah.
actually. I heard like the entire conversation. They were like, and Skye was
And you're
like,
just telling me
like,
this
all the-
now?
I learned like 5 seconds before you got here. They said it like 5 seconds before you walked in. You were like, and Skye was telling Callum about it, and Callum was like, "Oh, do you think it would cure my leg?" And so I guess that confirms that they have turned the harm. But it doesn't.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Okay. You okay?
I got it.
Okay.
No. Not her. I need to find her.
Did you see where Ice ran off to?
No, I didn't.
They ran off in this direction, I think, but... Oh, don't do something stupid.
Please don't.
I just need to hear it from her mouth. I don't think
Yeah.
Rune would have done it, but I need to hear it from the other's mouth.
Meta? Are you on the search for ice as well?
No. I'm on the search for Pluto.
Probably spotted.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
I heard you learned
Also
something. I
gave
was
what you
freaking
think.
out.
What are you doing?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
What did you learn? I heard you learned something and I was freaking out.
Where's Pluto? Is Pluto at the castle right now?
Why do you care?
Because I need to talk to her right now.
Well, maybe you should calm down. You seem a bit agitated.
Get out of my way, Ruth. I need to talk to Pluto.
Yeah, what did you learn? I heard Ice said you learned something. I was freaking out.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, Ruth. Please.
I'm literally on the side of you. I'm literally not blocking your path. What are
I
you
just
talking
want to
Okay,
talk to
simply
Pluto.
questioning.
I just want to talk to her.
Yeah, I think you should take some deep breaths. Yeah, there's Ice.
What did
There goes
did I just jump off the bridge?
It's
What?
safe. It was in the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought Ice just killed themselves or
Real
something.
quick.
Oh my.
I was like, what?
Do you know why they had jumped off?
Oh, thank God.
Misha,
Oh my gosh. I need a second from that one.
Yeah, like I said, take a breather.
I'm not going to attack her. I just want to talk to her.
Shit. What are you guys doing here?
Well, apparently Meta wants to talk to Pluto.
Do you know
Where
Pluto
are
is?
you?
I don't know where Pluto
The
is.
bats.
Oh, that's you.
Well, you should head back to town because apparently there's a new vampire.
Yes, I heard. I want to talk to Pluto.
Why Pluto?
Because from what I heard from Flint, you haven't turned anybody. So I don't have any quarrel with you.
Okay, well.
You've been a peaceful vampire, which I didn't know was possible.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you
Have
think
you-
your turning means non-peaceful?
Is Pluto at the castle?
Pluto, are you home? Are you here? Pluto.
They said something. Didn't you say something happened at the town? Yes, there's a new vampire. Oh, well, I'm gonna see that. And it weren't any of the ones living here.
Okay, I guess now I can ask you this directly. Why are you changing the beacons to be red?
Why are you changing
Why are
the
you
orange?
changing the beacons to be red?
Do you guys have any more significance as to what they do besides just making us stronger and healing us?
For us, well, when you change it all, it makes us makes us less powerful.
Yes, we figured that out when you guys turned the beacons red. Anything else beyond that, or is this just a game of who can get stronger? Because if we turn one orange, then you turn one red, and this is just going to go on forever. Is there any sign of significance to this, or is this all it is?
Well, I've heard there's a theory that some people think that if we turn them all one way, we can leave whatever's trapping us.
Wait, are you saying the beacons are what's trapping us here? The beacons control the barrier?
Actually, that makes sense, because there's like a beacon in every corner.
Well, that's just a theory I've heard from other people talking.
Okay.
It would make sense, considering the locations, though.
So then, doesn't it seem beneficial for us to change them all to one color? Then we can all leave?
Yes, and that's what we've been trying to do.
Oh, so this has now become a I want them all to be my color. I don't really care what color they are, as long as it means that I can leave. You guys can have all the beacons if you want them. I just want to go. Just let the humans go, and you guys can have the beacons.
Let the humans go? We haven't even touched them.
Well, apparently you're turning them, so you're done more than just touch them.
Well, it hasn't been me turning them.
Yes, and I'm not mad at you for that, which is why I wanted to talk to Pluto. But apparently Pluto's not here.
What's this about Pluto?
Pluto's the other vampire.
Oh, come off it. Vampires aren't real.
I think that's pretty well. He was literally a bat in front of us, Run.
No.
He literally was a bat right in front of us talking to us.
Nope.
And you apparently told it to other bats flying above the floor.
It's very well established now that they're real.
Sorry.
The problem now is whether they're what their relationship with humanity is here.
It's been pretty friendly. You've been the aggressor a lot, Meta.
I haven't attacked a single vampire.
It's fine.
Well, you seem like
Well, it's the wording you're using.
fighting tool.
I mean, I have never heard of vampires up until this point. I was under the impression that they were soulless monsters that wanted to corrupt humanity.
And those are the fighting words I'm talking about that you've been using, Meta.
But, as I've stated, according to Flint, Rune truthfully told him that he was a vampire when asked, and hasn't turned anybody. And hasn't been aggressive. So, I'm willing to let Rune slide for that. They are proving that they are not the monster that I believed them to be.
Can you turn invisible? Is that a thing that you can do?
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier, yeah.
Wait, why did your armor not turn invisible too?
Why did you charge at ice back then?
Ores are precious
I wasn't
material.
charging at ice. I was trying to
Well,
leave.
it sure looked like it.
I was trying to leave. I was the one that was odd out. I go there expecting
You ran
one human.
directly at ice.
I was expecting one human, and then it turns out a whole party has followed. I could have been killed there, so I was leaving.
I was concerned about you because of fucking Ashen leaving a note that was very suspicious.
Oh hey, someone's coming up.
Oop. Oh, who's this?
Yeah.
I heard somebody being turned at sound. I go at sound and I just learned that everybody is here now, so I'm now frustrated. And
Which vampire was that?
What?
I want to know who got turned.
I want to know who's been turning people.
Yeah, that's what I
Someone
want to
had
know.
just
Who's
spoke
turning
there.
people?
Turning?
So
That's
there's
kind of
more.
how like vampires do.
Apparently there's more than just Pluto and Rune. And if Rune hasn't been turning anybody, then that means Pluto has been.
Well, I can't answer that.
Do you know who Pluto has turned?
Maybe.
I have
Are you willing to share that information?
ideas, yeah.
No, I'm not.
As then I have to go find Pluto myself. Either way, I'm getting the answers I'm looking for. Has this all gone so wrong? Why has this all gone so wrong? First we get stuck here, then it turns out that there's vampires, and not only that the vampire's real, but they're turning people, and then they turn Skye, and this needs to end. I highly doubt Pluto's gonna be here.
Again.
Hi Callum, hi Ashen. Have you guys seen Pluto recently?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay. I kind of doubted they would be here in town, but I just wanted to make sure.
I've spent a good amount of time in the mines.
Yeah, I heard you went on a mining expedition.
The mining trip.
63 diamonds.
What?
That's crazy.
That is a lot of diamonds.
That on top of the fact that I got one of those books that has a 50% chance to double the amount of ore that you get from one of those veins.
Well, if you guys see
Meta.
Pluto... What's up?
Here, real quick, I have books. I got a Blessing one, and Way of the Lumberjack, which I'm not really
Blessing
interested
one?
in.
Holy.
Yeah, the one that makes
Oh, thank you.
to make
I'll hold on to these.
Yeah, I think
Actually, I don't know if I've...
good in
Yeah,
your
I actually haven't
hands,
eaten a book yet today.
Okay, well, maybe
So I'll
you
eat
can
this
use that
Blessing one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot at first.
Yeah, it's a lot every time.
I can give
Woo!
you a bottle of water if you want to do it. I have some here.
Oh, I have the ability to.
Yeah, I was just gonna let Meta test it, so.
See? I need some right now.
Here. Quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got some silver cooking up.
What do I do with it?
Here.
Well, you turn water into holy water. I just did it in front of you. Did you not see it?
Sorry, I'm just... A lot's been happening lately, and I'm still kind of flustered.
No, that's fair.
Gonna give this thing a wide berth. I still don't know how people brought that thing back to town without it trying to kill them.
No,
wait,
yeah,
what?
mine...
I saw it and I was confused about what it was. 'Cause I've never
The
seen
skeleton
anything
horse!
like that before.
You're riding it!
It makes sounds.
Here, just, like, hold that, and then, you know, think about it as you would with the other ones.
Okay, I'm gonna focus.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it does that.
Disable their powers for 3... That is extremely useful. I will hold on to that.
We've believed that it's monsters that are about like the zombie skeletons and the creepers.
No.
I'm not testing it on a creeper. I'm too scared.
I have a feeling that that's not what this is intended for.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's intended for a vampire.
Yeah. It's not really something that can be denied anymore.
Oh, there is a decent chance I might be testing this in the near future.
Oh, really?
It really depends on what Pluto says, which is why I need to talk to her.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the silver.
Okay, have fun. God, I've really just been like trying to pretend that this isn't happening, but
Oh, I really wish that this wasn't happening.
yeah. It's really stressful.
I just want to go back home.
Me too.
I miss my school. I miss my team. It's just, this was just supposed to be a routine mission, and then it just all fell apart.
Yeah. Yeah, I get how you feel. I was supposed to be going on a trip for college and then come back and, you know, have a whole future ahead of me, and now I'm stuck here, and
I was about to ask which
is missing.
academy you were going to go to, but then I forgot. I'm the only one from my world!
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. There were enough disappearances happening in my world that I was sent to investigate. So why am I not met a single person from Remnant? Are they all dead? Is that what all those bodies in the crypt were?
I don't think that's what that is. I think it's... I really don't know, but I don't think the people from your world are in any sort of danger from what's happening here.
That's a nice thought, but it doesn't match with the evidence. When I go to the same place that they disappear, I end up here. So logic would dictate that they ended up here too. And the fact that I don't see them anywhere, and that there are vampires running around, makes me think that the vampires got to them first. And they would have been very, very confused when they came here just like I did, and their semblances don't work. Not that most people in my world can use their semblance, especially if it's just random people. They don't stand, without the training that I have, they don't stand a chance. This place is a death trap, even without the vampires. There's these zombies and skeletons and those green creeper things. A normal person would be just been ripped to shreds.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I wish everything was different for everyone here.
Yeah. I don't mean to dump this on you.
No, it's fine. I don't mind listening. I've been, like, trying to check in with people and make sure they're okay.
And then I just found out through some really bad... Yeah, through some really bad that one of the people that I thought I could trust the most, it turns out is one of them.
Really?
Yeah. We found Skye here in town, and Ice used their holy word to paralyze, and while it didn't seem to paralyze them for very long, they had a very adverse reaction and then immediately fled town.
Yeah.
And then Darius tells me that Skye is in fact confirmed to be a vampire. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been trying not to get attached to anyone, but...
I don't... And from what I heard from Rune, they said they had a theory, I mean, take this with a grain of salt because they're a vampire, but it seems that if one side is able to take over all the beacons, then the barrier will shut down.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
And then that's just a theory, though. So I'm gonna do some preparations, and then I'm gonna start trying to turn beacons.
Yeah. I was with Ron, Ice, and Nova today, and we turned quite a few. So.
But if the beacons all have to be one color, then that means the vampires are going to try to stop us. Because for some reason, they are insistent upon, oh, if they have to all be the same color, might as well make them all red.
I mean...
Does it...
Like-
I don't know if it matters what color they're supposed to be. If they all become one color, then we can all leave, right?
I don't know, because creatures of darkness, if we're turning the beacons, like, quote-unquote holy, I guess the vibe they give off, and vampires are creatures of the night, I don't know if maybe one of us can't leave, if the other...
Are you saying you think
gets
that
all the beacons.
If the humans turn all the beacons, then the vampires can't leave, and if the vampires turn all the beacons, then the humans can't leave?
I feel like it would make sense as to why it's split.
It's just...
Because, I mean...
There's no way that this was set up on a coincidence. Someone has to be running this. This almost seems like a game. Like someone's just getting enjoyment off of watching us fight each other and suffer. I bet they're watching right now.
I don't know.
I need some time to think about this, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for at least listening a little bit, Callum.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna take some...
If you ever want to talk more, I'm always here.
I'll take you up on that.
I hope you feel better. Yeah.
Thanks. I know we haven't really talked very much or whatever, but I do see you as a very intelligent, kind, and respectable person. So, I just want to let you know that I appreciate it.
Thanks. That means a lot. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna take some time to think about things.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, you too.
Leaving in an airship without a word to say, from beacon to anima in the light of day. I was quite courageous, but when my ship went down, I devolved into the most depressed man in town. Moon above the city, painted a bloody red. Crows and ravens call as they soar over my head. I can see a shadow growing against the trees. Right now more than anything, I just wanna leave. Does my team miss me? They do, I can tell. Will I return there, flee this awful hell? I can hear town laughing, they're in a joyful mood. Why'd I push away the town? I know I was rude. I must find the cure book that's in a holy tome. I can't stay here anymore, I wanna go home.